Everybody, hope you're doing well. Look on the screen. Yep, right here. Big boy in blue with the red cup. Wow. It says that he thought he was left out of the will. And after that, he did something very ill. He's accused of allegedly unaliving 4 family members and then himself. Let's check out this news clip. This is going to be part A. Then please stick around for a separate video, which will be the commentary. Unbelievable.
An entire neighborhood left grieving and in shock after police say a man killed 4 family members before turning the gun on himself.
All right, it's our top story tonight at 5, and Fox 5's Jody Goldberg is live from Syosset. And Jody, what are you learning from police tonight?
Stephen, Natasha, authorities say this is one of the worst crime scenes they've ever seen. Absolutely horrific, and neighbors and loved ones, they were already mourning the loss of a loved one, of their mom who died, and now they're grieving an entire family. God protected me because, I was supposed to be in there with them.
But instead, Randy walked outside to this, a crime scene in what's normally a quiet cul-de-sac. The neighbor says she was going to be setting up food inside the DeLucia's home Sunday morning. Their 4 siblings were set to meet with a realtor to discuss selling their childhood home. Their mom died last week. She was 95 years old.
I say in memory of Terry, I'm going to bring some food over. At the same time, it's for you, Tina, to celebrate your birthday.
There was no celebration. Police say the youngest sibling, 59-year-old Joseph DeLucia Jr., shot and killed his 2 sisters, his brother, and his niece.
He decided that day to get a loaded Mossberg shotgun, 12 gauge, approached them in the rear area of the house, and from the kitchen fired 12 shots, striking all 4 of them multiple times. He then took the weapon, went out onto the front lawn, was shouting indiscriminately about what had happened. He then self-inflicted shot to the chest and killed himself.
Investigators say DeLucia was upset over potentially needing to leave the home he was still living in with his mom. Randy remembers one of the last conversations they had.
He told my neighbor and I at the same time that, it's not worth living anymore. I told him it's not right. You don't say that.
Police say they were called to the house 2 years ago for DeLucia, but he wasn't determined to be a threat to himself or others. DeLucia worked as a mechanic at Genesis of the North Shore. Neighbors who knew he struggled with mental illness feared the worst after hearing screams coming from the home.
I didn't think it was that he would take his whole family, his siblings.
Red flag laws allow police to take away weapons if someone is determined to be a threat to themselves or others.
If we don't say something, sometimes the outcomes are like we get yesterday.
And Nassau Police tells us the gun was illegally possessed. They're still working on where and when it was purchased. And neighbors tell us the cars of those victims are still parked outside tonight. That's the latest here in Syosset, Long Island. Jody.
Wow, everybody. You saw part A. Stick around for part B, the commentary.